Hello everybody, my name's Science Tom, and I'm back on the crew once again. Now this time I'm not talking about Need for Speed. Surprise, surprise! No, today I'm actually talking about the crew. As pretty much everyone is aware, I think, at the minute. The crew is getting an update this year called Wild Run, and they're adding some cool new classes. A whole set of new vehicles, and free, yeah, everyone gets this, free graphics upgrade. Which not many games actually do, I'll be honest. Normally, oh, that was a really slow start. I'm actually in a raid spec Mustang here, if you hadn't seen. We're going to be doing some raiding today. So, oh god. We're going off-road. Through the bushes. So yeah, I just wanted to put my opinions out there of the new specs and new crew. Oh god, there we go. Rocket League's updated apparently. God, this has gone downhill very quickly. Oh god. I like driving in hardcore mode, by the way, because I find it a little bit more challenging than doing it in, say, you know, full assist or sport mode, although I think sport mode's a little better for some vehicles. But yeah, we're not here to talk about my assists, we're talking about crew. So what I've seen so far of the Wild Run update is just insane. So if you didn't know, they're adding drift spec, monster truck spec, and drag spec. They're also adding in motorbikes, which, as far as they've said, are not going to have the new specs in. Well, they're not going to be able to be specced into the new specs, which to me is a little odd. It's odd and makes sense at the same time. The only class I think it's a little weird they're not adding motorbikes for is drag, because I'm pretty sure there's drag bikes out there, if I'm not mistaken, and unless they are making it for that spec. Drift spec bikes, I don't. That just turns into like, that would be like not motocross, what is it called? Damn it, I've gone and watched one of these races. Cannot remember, just cannot remember what they're called. Yeah, it doesn't make sense for drift or monster truck. Imagine a monster truck bike. How unstable that would be. Or I guess that would be the most stable motorbike in the world, I think, actually. Thinking about it. Oh look, Arkham Knight's updated. God, I've got all the updates today, haven't I? Actually, I think we should go for a longer race this time. But yeah, they're adding motorbikes, which I'm not really. I'm not a fan of motorbikes, to be fair. It's not. It's not something that I normally do. We're just going to play this because I like the Focus RS. My dirt spec of Focus RS. It's pretty damn nice. But yeah, I'm not really a big fan of motorbikes. I get why people like them, but not something I'm personally interested in. But I will cover them in the videos I make off the Wild Run when it comes out. I'm more looking forward to drift spec personally. I like a little bit of drifting, and also the monster trucks. I mean, who doesn't like monster trucks? It's just a bit of fun, you know. Ooh, a bit faster that corner. Go, yeah, there we go. Front wheel, pass on. Yeah. And there's some really cool cars again, bringing out the Subaru BRZ. which I'm sure everyone will make into a drift car. Because, you know, why wouldn't you? And I'm sure everyone is probably going to pick that car to drift. I know there's skylines and things you could do. I want to see which cars are being put into the drift spec, and then choose the most ridiculous one and do that. Basically, that's what I want to do. Oh god, that was a big help. Always mess up this corner. And I messed it up. Oh, far enough ahead that it's not really going to matter. So yeah, there's so also with the new specs and the new visual upgrades, they're adding in this thing called summits. Now, as far as I can tell, the summits, every week there is a new event, which you put your progress towards the summits, and at the end of the month there's like a grand showdown or some grand finale, basically, right at the end of the month. And how they got it set up, it looks really, really nice, and I can definitely see the replayability of this. Definitely. People wanting to come back just to earn the money and the reputation and all the glory that comes with winning the summits. I'll definitely be putting a lot of time into the Wild Run when it comes out, alongside Need for Speed. God, I'm going to have a lot on my plate, aren't I? Minecraft might have to take the back burner a little bit, as much as I do like playing Minecraft. For me, Minecraft is a social game. I don't mean that as a, as in it's a casual social experience. You have to put a lot of time into Minecraft to get anything decent. But when I say it's a social game, I mean that it really only shines when you have a multiplayer server with friends, doing your thing with them. That's what I enjoy about Minecraft. Current situation doesn't allow that. I just don't have the time, and a lot of my friends that when we did share a Minecraft server, don't get the time to come on anymore. So it is a shame. It'd be nice to have that back and to be able to do all of that again with the guys. And definitely, in hindsight, it was a good time. Definitely things that went a little awry, but that's not really the topic of this video. Why did I go into that? Who knows? I'm just rambling. The drag spec. We'll get back on topic. The drag spec is going to be an interesting one. Forced manual, which is fair enough, really. It's a drag spec. It's all about getting the time down on the gears and then the start. It's not about who can go fastest around a corner, because if you tried to go fastest around a corner in a drag spec, you wouldn't see the corner coming. You'd be past the corner before you even started to turn. But I was watching a video yesterday about the drag spec from Black Panther. Black Panther, is it? Black Panther? It was Black Panther. Couldn't remember his name. Another UK commentator, by the way, and he showed off the drag spec. He's got access to the closed beta, and yeah, he showed it off, and the speed those cars can get up to, holy crap, they are absolutely insane. Yeah, you did have the speedometer set to kilometers, whether that was just a trial thing or whether that is just how they had that particular version set up, don't know, but it was hitting 4, 5, nearly 600 kilometers an hour, which is very fast. Looking at in excess of nearly 300 miles an hour, I think, off the top of my head, which is insane. Like, just the speed you can reach on the drag spec is just nuts. He also did show off the monster trucks, and they look like a lot of fun. It's definitely faster than Raid on off-roading. And they got huge, great big tyres. Rocks don't phase them; they just sort of cluck, they just bounce around over rocks and all sorts. It's it's just that fun spec that I think is needed in the crew. It's not serious enough, but takes itself too seriously currently, I think. And I think the monster trucks is the right move to go with the crew. It adds a little bit of fun in there, a little bit of silliness. Not that there's anything silly with monster trucks, it's just something different. I mean, how many, hardcore racing games are there that take monster trucks and, put them into a game with an actual event where you do tricks, jumps, things like that. It's crazy to think that idea even came to Ubisoft and Ivory Tower, and I think that's going to be my second favourite, or even favourite new class. But just imagine like an entire group of you just barreling down the road in monster trucks. How insane would that be? I think that would be pretty damn epic, personally, and it's definitely going to be something that I look into. Now, one thing that they did show off as well was the progression, which is a little strange. It looks like you can now go above level 40, and that's the current max. Level 40? Oh, 50. I didn't. I suppose all that stuff was showing level 40 up, so maybe you can go above 50. I really don't know. But the new classes, you have to do the summits to get, which I think is a little bit wonky. I mean, it forces you to do the new content. Oh god, we crashed out. It forces you to do the new content, which I guess is fair enough, really. But you do have to do the summits to get the to basically put reputation in a game towards unlocking the new specs. They're advanced specs, so you don't get them straight away. You do have to unlock them. I'm not really sure, personally, how I feel about that. It's not something that it's something that makes sense, but not something that I think is really worth doing. But if you want to try out the new specs, I think they're doing like trial events, which I think also goes towards your progress. But it means you can go to an event and go, right, I want to try out drift spec. They give you a car, you can do some drifting. Whether that's available in normal game. Who knows? I really don't know. But it's just something we're going to have to wait and see. Now, there is going to be a handling update actually as well, which is coming with the graphics upgrade, I believe. Make the cars handle a little differently. And from what I've heard from videos by Black Panther, the handling system is a lot better. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with this handling system, I'll be honest, but it can be a bit weird at times with certain vehicles. My performance, Shelby, for instance, just likes to drift more than anything else, and not in a good way either. It's more of a slide than a controlled drift. So yeah, it's not the greatest. Other cars that I have issues with, in Perth especially, circuit not so well. Circuit, there's that Mustang that I have, which don't talk about because it's horrible, horrible, horrible car to drive. Put your foot down anywhere, it's like spin, like drifts and spins out constantly. I hate it. Which is why I have my Shelby GT500 circuit spec car, which is an absolute beast, but not quite as beastly as the good old dependable Ford Raptor circuit car that I have, which my brothers actually hate. They despise that car. Apparently it doesn't make sense. A truck should not be able to go that fast and keep up with Ferraris and McLarens. I said to him, it's a Raptor, it's no ordinary truck. That's my answer to that question. So yeah, there's one thing I do hope for in the Crew Wild Run, and that's that they actually add in fenders on most of the classes. It's the one thing that I never really understood about the development program of the Crew. Fenders, especially when the game first came out, there was absolutely no car that I could find. Obviously, you know, if I'm wrong, leave a comment below and tell me which car has fenders, and I'll go have a look. But as all the cars that I've got so far, none of them have fender options, except for the newest edition of car, which is the Cadillac, old school Cadillac thing, Brahmans or something like that. I want them to add in fenders, because they've said that you can customise fenders, and you can't. So, you know, it defeats the point of a full customisation system, like the Crew does, when there's sections that you can't use. Even if they have to make stuff up, like Need for Speed are doing. They're doing ghost branded items, which you can't get in real life. They don't exist on the cars, and yet they're throwing them in anyway. Because, you know, why the hell not? I think, for me personally, that would be another addition to the game that definitely gets some merit. Definitely gets some merit. Sorry about that. God, I don't know where that sneeze came from. In fact, I've been trying to hold that sneeze off for the entire video. This is the one problem with recording live. You can't really cut anything out. But it's just how I prefer to do it. But yeah, so I've got another couple of checkpoints here. I think I've pretty much covered everything I wanted to talk about. Oh god, sharp corner. Let's see how far behind is everyone. Well, not that far behind, about a mile. That's obviously straight line distance, not, oh god, there's a tree. That's a bear. So yeah, as we've crossed the finish line here, I'd just like to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy these videos, and I will see you all in the next one. If you do enjoy, please do subscribe, like, and comment with any feedback that you think would make my videos better. Any suggestions of ideas for videos between now and when Need for Speed comes out, and I look forward to seeing you all in Need for Speed and the Crew Wild Run come November. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.